All right, so I'm here with Andrew from the California Instant Rebate Program. So Andrew, just give me a quick little bio on who you are.
Well, I'm Andrew Gibson.
hmm
I work with Energy Solutions. I've been in the food service industry for over 10 years now. Worked my way up from dishwashing to management with Dave & Buster's, worked with a utility before doing food service programs, and now I'm with Energy Solutions. We're a mission-driven company working on making market impacts through program implementation.
Okay, and how are you guys making those impacts? What do you do specifically?
Specifically, I work with our food service team.
Okay.
So our food service team works on the whole gamut of food service manufacturers, dealers, customers, really educating about energy efficiency, about equipment, how it aligns with energy efficiency, and how our programs and the rebates can actually help provide a better efficient kitchen when they're being built or remodeled.
I would imagine that's pretty important in times like these, huh?
Very important, yeah.
So talk to me about that, the California Instant Rebate Program. How does that work? Who are the people that are signing up for that, and why would they?
Yeah, so for the California Food Service Instant Rebate Program, the customer is the one receiving those benefits. So we don't sell anything as a company. We're not selling any products. We're not selling any equipment. We're just implementing the program. And through that program, a customer can go to a dealer or whoever they're purchasing that equipment from, and they can receive those rebates based off of our list of qualified products that either is from our California Energy Wise or some of its Energy Star. As long as it's on there, they receive that instant rebate right when they check out, right when they pay. It's that instant gratification that we're looking for
I
nowadays.
love instant gratification.
Yeah.
How
it's
can I
really,
get that?
it's a really great program, and then it really helps train the salespeople, the people behind the desk that are learning about efficiencies, to help them understand why those things get rebates, why they're selling it, and why those promotions are available.
Okay, so what are some of the items that you would be selling that qualify for this rebate?
A lot of common things you see in stock on the floor are going to be fryers, convection ovens. You're going to see there's also specialty items that aren't necessarily in the store, but people still go and purchase, like combination ovens, griddles, things like that. A lot of the common stuff, hot food holding cabinets. There's a whole gamut of categories out there available. Really trying to get that full kitchen approach, trying to get more things on that list so that more stuff that goes in the kitchen is actually energy efficient.
So I'm going to ask you a stupid question. Why is it important that operators out there purchase energy efficient equipment?
Well, energy efficiency is one of our missions. It's pivotal to running a clean kitchen. It's pivotal to what a lot of organizations, utilities, governments, what they're looking at. You know, for years, kitchens have kind of like been ignored, but now it's recognized that they're a huge consumer of energy. I mean, you think one fryer consumes enough energy that a whole house running all day, 24 hours would take. So if you do those calculations, people are like, well, a lot of energy is being wasted in kitchens. How can we improve that? And energy efficiency programs help improve that, but also the education is really key. Not just putting equipment in, but making sure that you understand why it's going in and how it can produce better outcomes for productivity, employee retention, better build outs, easier use within kitchen spaces.
So you're actually educating the operators on why this is all important, like for their staff and everybody, right?
Right, it's not our main focus because with our program, the operator receives those benefits, but it's a byproduct of what we do. We really want to train the market that's selling the equipment, but as a byproduct, we do train the actual customers on why they're receiving the rebates from their utility programs, and how it's benefiting them, so that they understand next time they make a purchase, being more educated and making more environmentally conscious decision when they make that purchase.
Okay, and what's the process like to get set up with you?
To get set up, it's quite easy. So if you are someone selling the equipment to a customer or end user, we'll use the end user term.
Got it.
If you're selling and invoicing a customer, there's a participation agreement that just agrees to the terms of the program. And you can opt in, opt out. Once you sign that agreement, you're ready to go. We do a quick training with your staff on how to use our system. And then we train you on how to qualify a customer and make sure that they're in a territory, they're buying the right equipment that qualifies. It's a quick and easy training. And then you're set up to sell rebate qualified equipment.
That sounds really really simple and easy to be a part of.
Easy.
It's almost
easy
too
as
simple.
As easy as 1, 2, 3, we like to say.
Yeah. All right, so let's say I'm an end user. What am I going to do to get the rebate, or how do I get the rebate?
Well, we have our great site, caenergywise.com.
Okay.
And you can go to that site and it actually gives you all the instructions of what qualifies, where it qualifies, and then it has a list of participating dealers and distributors that are willing to sell you that equipment that's on that rebate list. So it's an easy one-stop shop website that you're able to go through and kind of pick and fine tune what equipment, see if the equipment you are already going to select is even on the list, and then make informed decisions after that.
How many different types of equipment are out there for me to choose from? Are we talking like 1, 2, or 3 different brands, or do you guys have like a ton?
There is a ton on the list. If we went through every major brand, it would take us all day.
But I have time. I mean, you have time.
But most of the major brands are on that list.
Okay.
There is a process to get qualified that is not quick and easy. So a lot of these manufacturers that are invested in energy efficiency, invested in supporting these programs through building better equipment for the environment, they do a lot to make sure that process is streamlined a little bit better so that we can get more equipment on. And it's an ongoing process.
Okay, so as an end user, the process to get set up and get my rebate is a lot quicker than it would be if I were a manufacturer, which makes total sense because I'm assuming you have to vet the manufacturers and do all that stuff.
Right, so that's why we love the word instant rebate for this program, because the customer really has to do no work. It's simple, it's easy, it's streamlined, and all the back end is what our company does. We work on that implementation, working with the market and making sure we build a really robust program that benefits our end users.
Yeah, I love how you guys are creating a good experience for for your manufacturers, and then which ultimately goes down to the end user all the way, trickles down.
We know that word, user experience is everything. If you don't have a good user experience, you don't have users.
Exactly. Well, do you have any closing thoughts for us?
Yeah, I just want to say that, the market is changing. We've all went through a lot through COVID, supply chain issues, everything like that. There's a lot of information out there still. If anybody ever wants to reach out, even if it's not something within that we're directly involved in, we're a really great resource for the food service market as a whole, understanding the programs a little bit better, or just understanding what instant rebate is and how these new programs work.
Okay, one more time, where can they find you guys?
We have our website, caenergywise.com.
Okay.
And all the information's on there, one-stop shop.
All right, great. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for helping us create the future of food service.
Of course, pleasure.